Ever dream of a better life? Stop for a moment and imagine for yourself what that looks like. Imagine more vacations, more fun, more time. Imagine more freedom. Welcome to the pre-launch of a new kind of company, one that wants to help you accomplish all these things. Our desire is to help you switch your life and become the person you've always wanted to be. And our founders have a proven track record of doing just that, with over $1 billion in sales experience. We do this through creating proprietary and super effective products with our patent-pending nano delivery system. Our product philosophy is simple. Advanced science plus safe ingredients equal superior products. And when you share these products, we will send you yours for free. It's as simple as sharing this video. If you have a phone, you can do this. Whether you're looking for a side gig or you want to replace your income, you can do that. Now let us help you bring your dreams to reality. Pre-register for free today and start imagining more. Welcome to a new way of living.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Fernando Laguda here in Manila, Philippines. I want to welcome everybody to the SWYCH Thursday night Zoom meeting. You have maybe a minute or two before we really get this thing going. Text your friends, text the people, text your downline, text your prospects. Let them know we are on Zoom. You can learn about the next big thing. So as you can see here, I am the Director of Asia Expansion. And it really is an honor and a privilege to have you all here tonight, and an even greater honor to be able to work corporately with such a dynamic and prestigious company. The company is called SWYCH. And let me tell you, it would take too long if I had to explain to you all the things that we know about this company. So let's just talk about what people really want more of. That's time and freedom, more money, and better health. I tell you, I really didn't think about my health until very recently. And about 2 months ago, I had a disastrous surgery. It's been 2 months now, and my gosh, I really did take my health for granted, and thank God for all the prayers that you've given, and also these great products that, man, when I tripled up, my wounds started healing. I felt better. I was actually out, met with Patrick today, our country manager. So folks, these products are really extraordinary. They probably saved my life. So let's talk about why we're here. We're here because so many companies have come and gone. They had great products, some had great comp plans, some had both, but they're gone. They're no longer around. I really believe that is based on the experience and knowledge and the management ability of the owner. And we have got the best of the best. Folks, this is Mark and Janine McCool. Mark has been in the industry for over 30 years. He is our founders, Mark and Janine. They have the highest level of knowledge in the direct sales and supplement industry. They have been doing this a very long time and are experts at it. The results speak for themselves. They have their own manufacturing facilities, sold over 200 different products, currently selling to the direct sales company and network marketing, and did over 3 billion USD in sales. 3 billion, over 160 billion pesos worth, folks. That's really incredible. So that's the manufacturing facility. Plus, he has his own software, all the websites, all the back-end software, the designs, all done by his team, as well as he sold his last MLM company that did over $1 billion US. Folks, there are a lot of companies trying to become 100 million, trying to achieve their dreams of becoming $1 billion. He's already done it in 2 different divisions of companies that he's owned. So Mark really is a game changer, and he's been doing nutrition in the cutting edge nutrition for over 20 years. He's definitely a trendsetter, and he's been focused on nano technology to develop specialized technologies and processes that increase the absorption rates in nutraceuticals. And there's a clue about the future, as well as cosmeceuticals. So we'll have skincare here in the future. But right now, let's focus on what we do have. And what we're going to open with in the Philippines is great nutritional products that have been collaborated with the top scientists in the world. I'm talking about the very best. And they've even had hundreds of publications and white papers. Folks, this man and woman, this lady and man, our founders, Mark and Janine, has created multi-millionaires and dozens of millionaires. I'm talking about USD millionaires. So folks, if you want to follow somebody that's going to help you change your life, follow someone who's been there and done that, that can navigate and give you a blueprint of success. That is the reason why we're here. So I really hope that you get the vision, because it's bigger than you can possibly imagine. My gosh, I am so excited. Although I've just had a serious illness, I can't sleep. And it's really hard for me to do because there are just so many wonderful things about to happen, especially here in the Philippines. So let's talk about the 5 key elements: the company, the market, the product innovation, timing and trends, and the world-class training and support. Folks, this is a company that is currently open in Europe with the EU FDA approval. So that opens up 30 different countries with over 850 million people in all these countries. They've even got the US FDA registration, which between the US and Europe just had their kickoff a month and a half ago. And the actual pre-launch of Europe is actually going to be in January of 2023. So we're just really getting started. United States actually hasn't even had an event. And in the Philippines, we are about to, in November 15th, whisper launch SWYCH here in the Philippines. Folks, very exciting times. We're going to have to put the Filipino flag and our 7,000 plus islands on a map. So, and put it on the list of countries that there will be open at. We've got our office in Ortegas. Absolutely gorgeous designs, thanks to our country manager, who's been absolutely meticulous about how and what gets put in, and the design work that the design team that Mark has looks absolutely spectacular. When you walk in, you'll have that wow effect. So you'll be proud to bring your prospects and leaders to our office. So how did this thing get started? Well, for the last few years, they've been developing the product, creating a product line, testing it, retailing it. See, in Europe, they lead with retailing. There you have to have a 60-40, 60% retail and 40% distributors. So they really lead and went out there to test the market, make sure they have products people love. The retention rate, very, very high. People experience the products and they keep buying it. When you don't have an opportunity and all you're doing is retail and you continue to buy, that is my litmus test about how wonderful the products are and how effective they may be. So that's been happening now for 2 years, tweaking the comp plan, making sure that now, as of today, our payout in the comp plan is 63%. So product development, company development, 2 years, they're ready to pre-launch the world, starting with, of course, in January in Europe, US, and in November 15th, the CEO, the founders of SWYCH will be here in Manila, Philippines for our Whisper launch. Fantastic. We get to be here from the comfort of our homes, launching the world. Can you imagine that? We usually, as my friend, our friend Roberto, he's in Italy, and he was telling us how Italy is typically the last country in Europe to get called and open. They're the first in Europe. Philippines is typically the last country in Asia, and instead now we're the first. And both Italy and also Europe, Philippines gets to open up the rest of the world, and you're here right now to experience that with us. So folks, very exciting times, especially with this product line, because it is a game changer. It is disruptive technology. What do I mean by that? Well, what happened with Blockbuster when Netflix came out, or what happened to Nokia when Apple came out with the iPhone? What happened to GM and Chrysler when Tesla came out? What happened to nutrition now is having this major mega trend where it's no longer about pills and potions, where you have a 3, 6, 18% absorption. With SWYCH, you have a game-changing technology that has you absorb up to over 90% absorption rate. Now let's talk about technology, the game changer. Folks, let's take a look at some unbelievable trends that's occurred called social media. Because in advertising, it took 38 years to reach 50 million listeners. It took 13 years for television to hit 50 million TV viewers. It took 4 years for the internet to hit 50 million people. But because of technology and this mega trend called social media, it took only 9 months for Facebook to hit 200 million people, and now 2.9 to 3 billion monthly users. That is a mega trend. And we've got, my gosh, if you guys can wrap your head around our technology, it's a phone app. Everybody has a smartphone, and you can do your business literally on your smartphone anywhere in the world. And it's only $49. Where can you do a business for only $49 that does everything for you? Okay, and here's the great news. During Whisper launch, it's absolutely free, but you need to use it, because if you do, it will blow you away. Let me just give you a little preview. Can you imagine a phone app? Okay, when you have a phone app that actually you can send materials, PDFs, images, brochures, and even samples to your prospects. When they watch the video you've sent, it tracks and also notifies you that your friend, your prospect, your coworker just watched that video. And if you send them samples like here on the right of the immune, energy, or sleep, or you can get it to where to get all three, you will be tracked. When it arrives at their doorsteps, you'll be notified that they got their shipment, and it's time to follow up. Hey, you know what? Try the immune, the energy, 30 minutes before you sleep. Take one of the sleep strips, sleep like a baby, okay? And it notifies you on your phone. It has training on your phone. Everything is there. People are duplicating and making money. Here we go, folks. This is all on the internet, and it's absolutely free, $49. Here in Whisper Launch, you can get started and do social media marketing. One of the biggest trends that's ever occurred on the internet is social media. So folks, you're on the internet, but in this company, you have two websites. They keep the network building and the retail websites separate. Switch.com strictly retailing. Why? Retail customers stay and fall in love with the products, and they stay forever. And I tell you, there's one price for retail, one price for distributors. It's an even playing field. The difference is in Switch.com, there's no networking, there's no downline talking about building an organization, strictly retail. Switch Life is where you can build a team and make part-time, full-time, or big-time income. So those are our two websites, Switch.com, SwitchLife.com. You should go check it out. And world-class websites and product packaging. So we focused on e-commerce. You know, the customer orbit program pays 15 to 35% of the product points. Online shopping, that's what we have, folks. This is 2022. Things aren't done the way they were 10, 15 years ago. You know, things have changed. People now shop mostly in Lazada, avoid the traffic. I mean, it's just simpler, easier, less time consuming with fuel these days. My gosh, why would you want to go and fill up it cost me at least 5,000 pesos to fill up my Ford Raptor. Who wants to do that? So everything is online. You can get anything you want, and your nutrition. Wait till you hear about this. This is our product line. Now we have a single price philosophy, like I told you, where between customers and social promoters, which is distributors, social promoters, there's no MLM jargon, there's no heavy opportunity pitch, just pure product-based driven, and there's only one single price. Folks, look at that packaging, world-class packaging, not some local or just new company. This looks like a 10-year-old company, but we're just getting started. Now, what's exciting? Well, let me tell you, this technology of Zormax, which is exclusive to Switch through their manufacturing facilities, will take regular supplements like curcumin. Curcumin, you can, absorb 3, 6, maybe if you're lucky, 18% absorption. But with Zormax, 90 to even as high as 94% absorption. So which would you rather have? The old pills, potions, and vitamins at 3, 6, and 18, or 90, 94% absorption? Even Stevie Wonder can see which one to choose, of course. And it's made an effect on my body and my recovery now, since I've been triple dosing. Well, when you're desperate, you really need to get well because you're looking at really, really bad things happening. Man, this thing just turned around in a matter of a week. So folks, thank goodness for these products. I am a true testament for how wonderful these products are. And it's because of the absorption. Nobody's got to tell you about curcumin or curcumin. It's been around for thousands of years, over 2,000 years in India with Ayurvedics, but now has a 90 to 94% absorption. That's amazing news. So I don't want to belabor the products because, the products are phenomenal. But with me, I don't believe what people really say. In the Philippines, it's a lot of bola bola, it's what they call it. I'm sorry, I don't speak Tagalog. I grew up in the US. But when you try the product and it works on you, when you take sleep 30 minutes before you want to go to bed and you sleep so sound, so deep, wake up so refreshed, you get it. You get it. And the person that will talk to you about how to make the big money is a gentleman that I'm so very proud of, our country, Philippines managing director. This gentleman has been in the network marketing industry for 11 years. The first 5 years as a top distributor. Matter of fact, he got into network marketing at 23 years old. He became a millionaire 7 months after he got into the industry. I don't know too many 23-year-old self-made millionaires walking around. I'm sure there's a few, I just don't know anybody. 23, millionaire, made millions of pesos. And let me tell you, he's so dynamic and so good and cares about people so much. And it shows that he actually was asked by corporate to work corporately from a trainer, started as a trainer. Then he got into as a director of marketing and a vice president of marketing. And this is a gentleman, as you can see, look at that face. He's so pogy. He started as a print model and an artist. Now he's changing people's lives. It's such a pleasure to introduce you to Patrick Gallardo, our Philippines Managing Director. Patrick, are you there?
I'm here, brother.
Hey, welcome.
Hey. Hello, everybody. Thank you, brother Fernando, for that very, very wonderful introduction. As always, wow, I appreciate that. But thank you, everyone, for being here. And I'd also like to thank my father, who's here, Robert, who's always been supporting me in everything that I do. He is actually the reason why I got into network marketing. You know, he was the one who convinced me. It took him 4 months, 4 months to convince me into network marketing because I was very busy doing other stuff. Madami akong ginagawa, no? So from real estate, yung trabaho ko. Tapos sa hapon, kung may chance, nag-print ad nga po ako, sabi ni Fernando. And then sa gabi po, ako po ay nagbabanda. Okay, tumutug po ako, isa po akong gitarista. Tapos sa madaling araw, kung may extra time, pag gumagawa din po ako ng music arrangement for ABS-CBN or other artists. So sa madaling salita, wala po akong pahinga. No? So up until my dad showed me this, sabi ko, ayoko kasi bakit na po busy na nga po ako, wala na nga akong time. So syempre, bakit ko ba ginagawa? It's because for me to have more income. Diba? Lahat naman tayo gusto natin magkaroon ng madaming income. Kaya diba sinabi dito sa first slide ni Sir Fernando na time and freedom or time and financial freedom. Di ba? Yan ang kailangan ng tao. Yan ang gusto natin. However, as we work, as we do sidelines, as we grind sa gabi, ang nangyayari naman, na-jeopardize naman yung health natin. Napapabayaan natin yung health natin. So that is what SWYCH can do for your life. Di ba? What if SWYCH can give you better income? Diba? Whatever you're doing, your job, kung ano ginagawa mo, idagdag natin si SWYCH and give you a better income. Plus, give you better health. Now, for me, that's time and financial freedom. Diba? Kasi anin mo yung napakadami pero kung may sakit ka naman. So, yun nga po yung pinag-uusapan natin. No? So kung paano ba bibigay sa atin o paano ba tayo matutulungan ni SWYCH na magkaroon nga ng income na gusto natin. So like ito, yung mga products, it's very important that you know that when you sell something in sales, it's very important that you know na yung competitor mo din. Ang question, sino bang competitors mo? Diba? Sa labas, ang dami nagbebenta ng mga sabon. Ang dami nagbebenta ng skincare. Ang dami nagbebenta ng vitamin C. Pero what makes your product unique? Yun ang pinaka-selling point natin dito. The uniqueness of having a special products na galing US, Nano Technology, and imagine, just putting it under your tongue, diba? Tapos it absorb na kagad ng katawan mo, yun ang nagbibigay ng 90 to 94% absorption kasi hindi na siya dumadaan into digestion. Yun ang kagandahan natin dito sa SWYCH. And to give you a little preview of what the future no, ng mga products na magkakaroon kayo dito sa Switch. Let me share this with you. Okay? Ito po, the future of Switch strips. Okay? With vital bones, di ba? Para sa mga buto natin na medyo as we get old, humihina yan. Probiotics, di ba? For our digestion. Immune, yan po yung ating vitamin C with zinc. Energy, that's for energy, strength, stamina, endurance, power. Vital B5. Hindi ko pa alam kung ano meron sa Vital B5, but I will get back to you in that. The beauty, of course, para sa skincare natin yan, no? Then Be Young is for anti-aging, and then sleep, that is for melatonin, di ba? Meron melatonin that helps you put you into deep sleep. Multivitamins, alam naman natin para sa multivitamins, and then Vital Heart for your cardiovascular, di ba? Para yan sa may mga hypertension, and then joints, di ba? Sa mga kasukasuan yan para maggalaw natin na maigi, para hindi mag-stiff yung joints natin. And then in future, we also have CBD sleep and CBD products packet. CBD po is allowed in other countries. That's why we are allowed to operate or sell this part of our products in Europe and in US. However, in the Philippines, hindi pa po siya approved, but I do believe the governments are already looking into the benefits of taking or having CBD. So just try to imagine having a CBD product, pag na-approve yung bill na yan, isa ka sa mga unang may product yan. And that for me is very, very powerful and unique din. Okay, so imagine, no more taking water. Well, not literally, hindi ka na iinom ng tubig forever, di ba? But hindi ka na kailangan uminom ng capsule or tubig, di ba? Na minsan iba na-choke pa. Okay? No more powder, no more mixing, no more pills. Just try to imagine whatever that you need for your body, put it under your tongue, it will dissolve and will be absorbed by your body 90 to 94%. And that for me is a game changer. No, that's why we are telling this to people, we are sharing this to people para makita nyo kagad what the future holds, not just for Switch but also for you na unang nakaalam about Switch. So let's go ahead and start yung ating rewards program. So we will have here 9 ways of earning. Iisa-isahin ko po yan. So let's start with our starter packs. Of course, in any business, there is what we call a puhunan. Diba? Ang puhunan is para masimulan mo yung negosyo, para dumami po ito. So ito, meron po tayo ditong essential pack na nag-start po siya ng $100. And give you an idea, okay? Sa ibang country po, wala po netong essential pack. It just so happened that Sir Mark knows the heart of the Filipinos. Alam po niya kasi nakapunta na po siya dito. Alam po niya yung hirap, okay, of having some na hindi kaya magsimula, na gusto magsimula ng business pero hindi nila kaya dahil short yung money nila. So binibigay po natin, na-offer natin for the Philippines is our essential pack at $100. Ito po nag-start na sa ibang countries. This is the basic at $199. And then the builder at $499 and the leader at $1,199. So bawat package po, lahat po yan may corresponding products, no? Mas madami kaysa sa binili mo. Ibig sabihin doon pa lang, malaki na kagad yung naging benefit mo because yung binili mo, hindi lang basta SRP. You have more than what you paid for. And that's what Switch gives us. Okay? So first way to earn mo, of course, syempre, pwede mong ibenta yung mga products natin dito sa Switch. Kaya nga sabi ni Mr. Fernando kanina, we'll have 2 websites. One is for the Orbit or the customer Orbit, and then the other one is for when you build your organization or your distributors. So let's go first dun sa ating customer website, yung switch.com. So syempre, pag sabi mo nga, meron kang free na mobile app, sinend mo sa friend mo yung video about the strips, may hypertension siya. O may problem siya with vitamin C. Okay? Tinake niya yung product. Okay? Nagustuhan niya. Umorder ngayon sa'yo through your link. Automatically, papasok na po yan dyan sa inyong income. So, bawat product po, meron po siyang corresponding points. Yan. Bawat product natin, may points po yan. So, as you buy the products, nag-i-increase po yung points. So, kung ang points mo is from 1 to 499, ang discount mo will be 15%. Yan na magiging income mo. But sabi nga, accumulating yan. So pag tumaas yan, nag-500, you will now be 20% na yung discount mo. Hanggang sa maabutan nyo po yung 35% discount at yan na po yung pinaka-max na pwede maging discount nyo sa ating customer bonus. Okay? Ang maganda pa dyan, yung syempre may customer orbit matching bonus pa tayo dyan. Ano yan? Syempre meron tayong mga distributors or meron tayong mga customers na gusto ring magbenta. Nagustuhan yung negosyo, sabi ko, sige, I want to sell the products na din. Pwede ba yun? Yes, pwede with Switch. At pag sila nagbebenta ng mga customers, ang maganda dyan, maganda dyan, meron ka pang 10% dahil nasa first level mo sila dahil ikaw yung unang nagpakita o ikaw yung unang nag-invite sa kanila into knowing about the Switch products. Okay? Kapag sila naman nag-invite din, nagpakita sa ibang tao about the products. Sa second level, gusto rin magbenta yung kaibigan niya. Now, doon sa kaibigan sa level 2, magkakaroon ka naman ng 5% na income dyan hanggang umabot ng level 3, level 4 that gives you 3%, and then level 5 and level 6 that gives you 2%. So yan yung other website natin sa customer website natin. Dyan mo makikita yung income mo when it comes to direct selling. Okay? So now let's go naman to our distributor na website. Ito naman yung switchlife.com. So ito, syempre may mga kaibigan ka na ayaw lang yung magbenta. Gusto nila mag-build ng organization kagaya mo. Okay? So ibig sabihin, pwede silang bumili ng package. Okay? So let's for the basic, meron tayong 199. Okay? So sabi, pag may nag-imbita ka ng kaibigan mo, so let's say na-invite mo si Tom, yung friend mo. Okay? Si Tom bumili ng basic package. Level 1 mo si Tom ngayon. Therefore, magkakaroon ka ng $20 na income kasi si Tom bumili ng basic. Pag binili ni Tom ay builder, meron ka naman diyang $70. Pag binili ni Tom ay leader, meron ka naman diyang $135. Paano kung founder ang binili ni Tom? Meron kang $500. Sir Pat, question, ano yung founder? Okay, ba't kanina wala naman yung founder? Okay, good question. It's because wala talagang founder sa ating package. Pero nagkakaroon lang po ito pag nag-open na po yung country. Okay? So ano po yun? Pag nag-open si Philippines, we are only given about, I think, a month or 2 the most to buy a founder pack. After po nun, okay, wala na po kayo mabibiling founder pack the entire duration ng Switch sa Philippines. Malinaw po? Okay, kasi bakit? Ano bang meron sa founder? Okay, ang founder po gives you an additional income. More products at the same time you will earn. Okay, sa founder pool natin ng 1% profit, okay, for 5 years. Okay ba 'yon? So yan po, only for founders po yan. Kasi bakit? Yan po yung una nag-build with Switch nung nagsisimula. So they deserve to have that founder extra income. Okay, so let's go back nga po sa ating direct referral. So again, pag bumili si Tom ng package, yan po ang maging corresponding na income nyo. Depende sa binibili nilang package. Now, si Tom nag-imbita. Nag-imbita siya ng friend niya, sabihin natin si Jane. Okay, si Jane naman, level 2 mo na ang tawag doon. Bakit? Si Tom na yung nag-invite. So this is you. In-invite mo si Tom nag-invite, level 2 mo na ngayon si Jane. Okay? So si Jane, pag binili niya basic, you will get $10. Pag si Jane binili ay builder, you will get $40. Pag si Jane binili ay leader, you'll get $70. And then pag si Jane nagsimula din agad sa atin the early stage ng Switch, you will earn $100 kagad sa effort na ginawa ni Tom dahil in-invite niya si Jane. Malinaw? O pag si Jane naman nag-invite, level 3 na naman po ang tawag doon. Therefore, magkakaroon kayo ng $5 pag basic, $25 pag builder, $45 pag leader, and $50 pag founder. Malinaw po? Ang tawag naman doon ay indirect referral. So sa level 1, direct referral. The second and the third, ang tawag dyan is indirect referral. Okay, so that's your another way of income dito sa Switch. Tapos, bawat package po, meron po siyang corresponding points. That for the basic, meron siyang 50 points. For the builder, 125. The leader and founder gives you 250 points. Para saan naman daw po yan? Kasi bakit? Every time na nilalagay niyo po si Tom, si Jane, and yung kaibigan ni Jane, nagkakaroon nga daw po ng points. Para saan yung points? Para po ito sa mga susunod na ating mga income na papakita. So ngayon, let's go now to the next income, which is the star bonus. Sabi dito, you'll be given 30 days for this star bonus. No? Parang incentive po ito para sa mga nagsisimula. Okay? So pag nagsimula ka with Switch from day 1 hanggang day 30, okay? Pag nakapag-invite po kayo ng 4, okay, 4 people, okay, tapos umabot po ng 500 points yung accumulation niya, okay, the company is going to pay you an additional $500. Diba? Kung babalikan natin, bawat package may points. So halimbawa naka-invite ka ng 4 na builder, that's already 500 points. 4 ba direct referral mo? Yes, pasok. Therefore, you will now earn the 500 silver star bonus. Okay? Paano kung magaling ka? Ang dami naniniwala sa'yo. So, ang dami na-convince sa magandang product mo. So, ngayon, dumoble instead of 4 and 500 points, nagkaroon ka ng 8 direct referral, and then 1,000 points. Now, doble din yung income mo sa imbis na silver yan, magiging gold star bonus awardee ka, okay, or achiever. You will earn an additional 500 for a total of 1,000 US dollars na po ang naging income mo dyan sa ating star bonus. Okay? At meron pang kadugtong yan. Paano kung si Tom, ganun din, ginaya ka, nag-invite din ng 4, umabot din ng 500 points, nagkaroon ng star bonus si Tom. Therefore, the company is gonna pay you an additional $100 kasi ang tawag naman doon is star maker bonus. Tinulungan mo si Tom magkaroon ng star, therefore binigyan ka din ni Switch ng $100. Galing, di ba? Ibig sabihin sa negosyong to, magtutulungan po tayo. Okay? So that's your star bonus income. Then, may kadugtong pang Ufinity bonus para dun sa mga points. Ano naman daw yan? I'm pretty much sure, no, since nasa Pilipinas tayo, familiar tayo sa mga networking, no? So I'm sure na-invite ka na din na sinabi pag ang binary, ano daw po yun? Nag-invite ka sa left, invite ka sa right, pag nag-match po siya, babayaran po kayo ng company for that day. Tama po? Yes, tama po yun. However, hindi po tayo binary. We are a unilevel, hybrid unilevel po tayo. So basically, ang kinakount po natin dito are the points. Okay? Para saan daw yung points? Ganito po siya. Okay? So lahat tayo magsa-start as social promoter. Okay? Kapag umabot po kayo ng 500 points, like yung star bonus, 500 points na yun, pag na-achieve nyo po yun, aside sa star bonus mo, okay, magkakaroon ka pa, okay, ng $1 na income. Pero ito maganda sa Switch. Hindi lang po siya one day. Bibigyan ka ni Switch ng $1 from today hanggang the next 30 days mo. Bibigyan ka ng $1 araw-araw. Yun po yung pinagkaiba natin. Yun yung kagandahan ng Switch. Paano kung umangkat ng 1,000? Okay? Bakit? Lahat ng tao sa organization mo, basta ikaw nag-invite, nag-accumulate po yung points niyan. Pati yung trabaho ni Tom, trabaho ni Jane, yung kaibigan ni Jane, and so forth and so on. Lahat ng umaakyat po, papasok din sa iyong organization or sa inyong points. So kung umabot ka ng 1,000 points, imbes na $1, magiging $2 na siya, tapos babalik na naman siya sa day 1 hanggang sa next 30 days, meron ka na namang $2. Ganun po yung binibigay ni Switch. Ang SP po, ang social promoter po, umaabot ng $7 per day. Ang bronze po, umaabot ng $35 per day for the next 30 days mo. Ang silver po, umaabot ng $93 per day. And then, ang kasunod doon is the gold. Ang gold umaabot ng $210 per day. Ang platinum umaabot ng $700 per day. At ang diamond umaabot ng 2,100 pesos per day. Imagine na lang po, kahit dyan na lang po muna tayo sa diamond 5-star. 2,100. Magkano po yun? Times 55 o 558 mo na lang. Diba? Magkano? That's almost 100 or more than 100,000 pesos araw-araw pumapasok sa'yo for the next 30 days. Magkano po yun? That's 3 million pesos. Yun po ang binibigay ni Switch na possible income natin. Paano pag ng pinakamataas, yung pinakil, yung Diamond Plus, umaabot po yun ng 11,667,000 US dollars. That's about 670,000 pesos every day for the next 30 days mo. Yan ang difference ng meron dito sa Switch. Okay? At ang maganda pa doon, parang binary din po siya wherein you can put people on your first level, pero ang kagandahan dito, hindi lang siya dalawa. Dahil unilevel tayo, you can put multiple people in your first level and try to imagine pag nag-duplicate yun, gaano kadami yung second level mo. Kasi bakit? Important na may second level ka, may income ka din ba? Ka ba doon? Yes. Magkakaroon ka din. And then pwede ka din mag-spill over. Gaya na nakikita sa screen ngayon. Nandyan yung account mo. Nandyan si Don, si Stacy, si Tracy, tsaka si John. May na-invite ka bago si Adam. Pwede mo rin ba ilagay sa level 1? Yes, level 1 mo pa rin siya. Pero pwede mo siyang i-spill over para yung points umakyat kay Don tapos aakyat din sa'yo. Yun ang kagandahan natin. Nagtutulungan tayo i-build yung ating organization. Kasi bakit? Pag nagawa niyo po yan, sa Ufinity po, may kadugtog pa siyang Ufinity matching bonus. Na ang sabi dito, lahat daw ng direct referral mo, lahat na magiging income nila sa Ufinity bonus, you will earn 20% ng kinikita nila. On top yon. So kung halimbawa si Tom kumita ng 1 million pesos, meron kang 200,000 pesos. Hindi ibabawas kay Tom yon. Nandun pa rin yung 1 million to, pero on top to, bibigyan ka ni Switch ng 200,000 pesos. Eh si Jane, kumita ng 100,000 pesos. May 10% ka doon kasi second level mo siya. Meron kang additional 10,000 pesos o pang shopping. O, di ba? Ang third and fourth and fifth, pati po yan hanggang yan, 10% din po ang binibigay na percentage dyan sa ating Ufinity matching bonus. Malinaw po? Okay? And then, kadugtong pa, another income po natin is our $1 million match. Para saan daw po yan? Okay? So ito naman, yung kanina Ufinity, walang time frame yon. The $1 million match natin, may time frame to. Okay? May tina-target tayo dito. Okay? So yung bronze 1 star, pag na-achieve niyo po yan within 2 months, di ba kanina social promoter, tapos bronze na kagad. Pag naabot niyo po yung bronze 1 star within 2 months, okay, the company is going to pay you an additional $500. Okay? Malinaw ba yun? 2 months, kayang-kaya. Baka may 1 week or 2 weeks mo lang, 3 weeks mo pa lang, abot mo na kagad yung bronze 1 star. Bakit? Again, kayo po ang una nakita ng Switch. Bronze 2 star, na-achieve mo ng 4 months, additional $700. So, total of $1,200. Yung bronze 3 star, na-achieve mo within 6 months, additional $950. Total mo ng $2,100 na naging income mo sa $1 million match pa lang. Eh, paano pa kaya yung Ufinity mo? Eh, di ba kadugtong din yan? Yes, dugtong po sila. Okay? So, just try to imagine. Eh, may nagtanong sa akin yesterday, eh, paano kung halimbawa magaling ako? 1 week pa lang, na-achieve ko kagad, bronze 3 star. 950 lang ba may income ko? Hindi. Lahat po yun dadaanan from the 500, 700, and 950. Total nga po ng 2,100. Kahit 2 or 3 weeks ka pa lang, you can have that income here with Switch. Kasi ang silver po umaabot up to $4,000. Total of $21,350. Ang gold umaabot ng $9,000. O ang total mo doon is $56,350. Pagtapos na nun, andyan na yung platinum na umaabot ng $30,000. Ang total nun is $156,350 pag na-achieve natin yan. Ang diamond may $90,000 na umaabot ng $500,000 na naging total income mo in dollars. But look at the diamond plus. Pag na-achieve niyo yung crown diamond, one-time pay, bibigyan ka ng 500,000 pesos. Oh, sorry, $500,000. Okay? At ang total mong naging income nun is $2,006,350 US dollars. Okay, ako nalilito na ako sa sobrang daming nakikita nating figures. But look at this, 72 months. That will give you a lot of time, okay, to build and grow your organization. At ang maganda doon, hindi lang ikaw yan. As you build your organization, nagtutulungan kayo. Lahat tayo gustong ma-achieve yan. Yun yung kagandahan sa negosyo natin. Meron kang leveraging na income. Money working for you. Okay? And that's what we want to share dito sa Switch. At ang maganda pa dyan, di ba? May kadugtong pa yung $1 million bonus mo na $1 million matching bonus na basically, ganito lang kasimple yan. Lahat ng direct referral mo ulit. Okay? Lahat na magiging income nila sa $1 million match alone. Okay? You will have 10% na naman ulit. So kung si Tom kumita ng $500,000, meron kang 10%, may 50,000 pesos ka sa ginawang trabaho ni Tom. Okay, sa level 2 and level 5, ganun din, 10% din po ang binibigay ng company natin. Eh Sir Pat, may nakita ko sponsor 50%. Ano yan? Ito po yun. Pag ikaw ay na-achieve mo na ang silver na ranking, di ba? From social promoter, bronze, silver. Pag na-achieve mo na yung silver, basta mas mataas ka kahit 1 level sa direct referral mo, okay, instead of 10%, you will have an additional 50% sa income nila. Okay? Maganda ba yun? Eh, paano Sir Pat kung naabutan niya ako, pares kaming silver 1? Okay lang. Yung 50 lang na mawawala, pero nandyan pa rin yung 10%. Yun ang maganda sa atin. Tuloy-tuloy maging income mo. Kaya mas maganda, tulungan mo yung organization, mabuild kagad sila mabilis. Kasi every time that they earn, you profit. And when they earn, they continue in doing the business. Okay? So that is our $1 million matching bonus. Tapos ito, additional income to para sa mga bibili ng leader and founder packs. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, additional income. Only for the leader and founder packs to. lahat daw ng papasok na leader, okay, at founder in your organization from your generation 1 hanggang generation 5, okay, you will have additional $20. O ha? Additional $20 every time yung pumapasok na leader. Kahit nasa ilalim yan, may nag-leader, additional $20 ka na naman ng additional. This is an additional income. Ito po yung leader bonus natin. Okay? At ang maganda pa dyan, kung yung direct referral mo, leader din. Siyempre, meron din siyang $20 sa $20. Pero dahil ikaw yung upline, naka-leader or founder pa ka din, you will earn again another 10% sa lahat ng ini-income ng inyong direct referral na naka-leader at founder package po. Okay? And ang last but not the least, one of my very favorite ways of earning, not only in Switch but in the entire world, okay, is ating blessing bonus. No? Gusto ko yan, yung blessing bonus. Kasi bakit? This is going to be paid monthly. Okay? Bakit? Ano po ito? Basta na-achieve nyo yung mga rankings. So, nag-start ka sa bronze. Pag na-achieve nyo po yan, bibigyan ka na ni Switch ngayon ng $200 every month. Para saan yan? Hindi po para sa inyo yan. Dadaan po sa inyo, sa account nyo, pero the purpose of this is for you to donate this into a charity or to help other people. Meaning to say, to bless other people. That's why it's called a blessing bonus. Okay? Kasi bakit? Habang alam naman natin, habang lumalaki income mo, nalalaman ng tao because why? The fruit doesn't lie. Okay, lalabas yan when you have money. 'Di ba? So ngayon, tao lalapit sa'yo, hingi ng tulong, pangungutang, 'di ba? So now you have an avenue to be able to help them. Basta, syempre, titignan natin na hindi lang basta tayo nagbibigay ng pera. Alam din natin na dapat kailangan ng tao. Walang pera, kailangan ng tulong panggamot, or kailangan bumili ng wheelchair, or whatsoever na help that you can do, or a charity. You are now entitled to give this $200 mo dyan sa ating chosen people or charity na gusto nating tulungan. Okay? Pag ginawa nyo po yan, as umaangat yung rank nyo, bibigyan po kayo every month. Pag hindi po kayo nagbibigay, hindi po kayo nag-bless ng iba, makakat po yan. Hindi na po dadating yung next month nyo. Okay? Fair enough? Diba? Kasi bakit? Additional po yan, hindi na po para sa inyo, pero dumaan po sa inyo para kayo po ang makatulong sa ibang tao. Because yan po ang heart ng ating owner. Okay? Ang gusto po nila is makatulong po tayo ng marami. That's why ginawa din po netong Switch, kadugtong netong Complan na to. Better health, better income, but better heart of blessing other people. Kasi pag umangat ka naman sa silver, $400 na maidodonate mo. Pag umangat ka ng gold, $600 and all the way to the diamond plus, which is about $2,000 US. That's 100,000 pesos. Just try to imagine, under your name, nagdo-donate ka ng 100,000 pesos every month. Okay? And what we want to do here in Switch, just to give you an idea, is, syempre, gusto natin kayo din maka-experience, no? So, kung hindi po kayo nakakapag-donate o nahiya pa kayo maghanap ng charity, the company sa Philippines po, maghahanap po tayo ng chosen charity natin every quarter, okay? In wherein, we are going to help these kids or yung mga taong may kailangan ng tulong. At every quarter po, pupunta po tayo dyan sa lahat ng naipon nating pera at pupunta tayo doon, gagawa tayo ng program para magkaroon po sila ng magandang way para maabot po natin yung blessing bonus natin, not just a person as individual but as a company. Okay? Yun po yung goal natin, because ang goal ni Sir Mark is for us to be able, okay, to donate $1 million of blessing bonus. And mind you, not every year but every month. And I do believe we can do this not as individual but as a team, as a whole company, because yan ang gusto natin, makatulong tayo sa ibang tao. Okay? So yan po ating blessing bonus. And of course, pag na-achieve nyo naman yung gold ranking natin, magkakaroon po kayo ng mga exotic trips, yung mga travel incentives natin na binibigay po yan sa ating mga gold achievers pataas, no? So that's a once in a lifetime trips and exotic destinations na normally naka-reserve lang po yan for the mayayaman or yung mga sikat. But with Switch, you will be able to experience these kinds of travels and luxury. Okay? And then sa US po, available na po dyan yung ating Switch Visa card. Then eventually magkakaroon tayo sa Philippines dito, hahanap tayo ng partner banks who can cater this for us and be able to transfer our income there and be able to use this card not only in the Philippines but anywhere in the world because powered by Visa po siya. Okay? And then ito po, nung last time, sabi nga ni Sir Fernando kanina sa ating earlier presentation na binanggit niya, nagkaroon ng somehow mini launch or parang kick-off yung ating Switch sa Europe. And kung makikita nyo, yan pa lang po ang mga distributors. Meaning to say, halos sabay lang po tayo. Bakit? Yung 2 years na ginawa ni Switch, puro customers ang ginawa nila. Not building the organization, pero ang laki ng kinita nila kagad sa Switch. Okay? So these are great leaders. Ito yung mga makakatulong natin, no? We'll be able to find out who they are and hear from them how Switch turned their lives, no? And how it was able to help them, not just financially, but also yung sa health nila, no? So one day we'll have some of our fellow Switch distributors from Europe, no, na marinig yung kanilang way of presentation. So we'll invite them, okay? And then yung ating pinaka-kick-off ay gagawin po yan sa Bologna, Italy on January 2022, on next year po, 2023. So Mr. Mark and Ms. Janine Macul will be there to officially, no, open. Ito yung ating kick-off convention, no? Itong Switch officially bubuksan na po yan, not only in the Philippines but in the whole world. So now is the perfect time for you to see and to learn and how you can build your organization here with Switch. So what I always say is welcome to the future. Diba? So sa nakita ng ganyang income, diba? So ang dami natin pwedeng gawin outside, but just try to imagine having to be able to earn well at the same time having better health. And that is what Switch can give you. So if you're very much interested to know more about these products or these ways of earning, please contact the person who shared this Zoom link or this presentation para po malaman nyo more about our business, para malaman nyo on how you can start and how you can grow. Kung baguhan pa po kayo, wala pa po kayo idea, we are always here to help you, to welcome everyone. Our office ay malapit na pong magbukas. Patapos na po yung ating office. I was just there earlier today and I saw it. It was close, very close na. Installation na ng aircon, na paint na, furnitures are coming in next week, and hopefully it's open already. I can show it to you guys para makita nyo and get excited. But again, November 15, our President, CEO, founder will be here, Mr. Mark Macul, to officially open Switch Philippines. So with that po, you are all invited. Invite your family and friends. Bring it over. We'll send the invites or the details next week. So hope to see you there. I hope magustuhan niyo po yung ating presentation. So welcome to Switch. Thank you guys and God bless you all. I'll turn you over.
Patrick, do
Thank
me
you,
a
Sir
favor.
Patrick. Thank you, Sir Fernando.
Show them the big money and how quickly the power of 4. Talk about an ROI. My goodness. It's great that we can help people with the charity. It's great that we can help people, you know, change their lives, nutrition that is cutting edge. But when you see how simple it is with just the power of 4 duplicating, and you see what your return is in 6-7 months, absolutely mind-blowing. So go ahead, my friend.
So ito nga po, no? So isa sa part ng program natin is showing you on how you can fast track your business here with Switch. Siyempre, minsan may mga tao na gusto kagad nila yung may plano. Diba? Kasi importante that meron kang plan. It's supposed to be a system na ginagawa natin para sundan ng ating mga distributors para mapabilis yung kanilang or mapaayos yung kanilang income here with Switch. So as you remember, kanina meron tayong star bonus. Diba? Yung star bonus na yan, ito, sinulat na natin dito sa screen yung lahat ng mga magiging ways of earnings dito sa Switch. Now the question is, ang star bonus, ilan ang kailangan direct referral? 4. Okay, so tignan natin. So kahit anong package yan. So let's start with the 199 package. Okay? So kung 199 binili mo, naghanap ka ng 4 people. Okay, 4 people. So kung yung 4 mo, umabot ba ng 500 points yon? Hindi. Kasi bakit? Kulang yung points mo pero mayroon kang direct referral. Sa 4 na tao na bumili ng 199, nagkaroon ka ng $80. Okay? Tapos yung 4 mo, ginaya ka din. Bumili din silang, invite na silang tag-4. Okay, bawat isang tao, tag-4. So in your second month, yung 4 na in-invite mo, bumili din ng, or nag-invite ng tag-4, no, nagkaroon ka ng income na 183. US dollars. So dito pa lang, nakikita mo dyan, bumalik na yung inyong puhunan. Okay? So yung apat na in-invite mo, ginaya ka, tinuro din doon sa 16 hanggang sa nag-duplicate po. This is what we call the power of 4. Duplication lang po. Okay? Dahil lahat naman tayo gusto magbagong income, lahat tayo gusto magbago ang buhay, isa lang i-require ko sa inyo, 4. So yung 4, fast forward na po natin, month 1, month 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tignan niyo po yan. Kahit kayo po mismo mag-compute kayo, yan po maging income nyo. It's 132,995. If you have a calculator, okay, buksan nyo po, i-type nyo 132,995 times 58 po. Magkano po ang lumabas? Nasa 7 million plus po in pesos. Now, if I'm going to ask you, do you have friends, do you have family who wants to earn 7 million pesos in 7 months? If your answer is yes, that means yung 4, hindi mahirap yan. Tama po ba? Kasi yung 4 na may kilala din na may gustong kumita ng 7 million in 7 months. And that's what we call a duplication. Ibig sabihin, mafa-fast track yung ginagawa mo. Question, Sir Pat, pwede ba mas mapabilis pa to? Yes. Paano? E di yung 4 gawin mong 8, yung 8 gawin mong 16, and then duplicate po. Never stop inviting people here. Hindi porket naka-4 na po kayo, titigil ka. Kasi bakit? You can always increase the number of your invites. Pero we're just showing na kahit 4 yan, kahit 4, magkakaroon ka ng 7 million, no? Possible income in 7 months. Okay. Now, may kaibigan ka, negosyante. Hindi 199 na gusto. Ang gusto, $500. So, ikaw din, ginaya mo, nag-$500 ka din. Pag $500 ang package, okay, tinan yung 4. First month, $803 kagad. Question, bumalik yung puhunan? Yes. Pero sa pang question ko sa inyo, nagbenta po ba kayo ng products? Hindi, di ba? Asan yung products nyo? Nasa inyo pa din. Ginagamit nyo for personal consumption. Pero bumalik na yung investment mo. Okay? Kasi maraming company sabihin, on your first month, gawin mo, benta mo yung products para bumalik yung puhunan mo. No, kaya ka bumili ng package para yung products gamitin mo at be healthy. When you build your organization, that's the time you earn your business. That's the time you earn your money. Okay? Siyempre yung 4, gusto din nilang maging karoon ng kanilang ROI. Nag-invite ng taga-4, naging 16, meron kang 1,156. Times 4 na lang po ulit, multiplier hanggang times 7 months, you will have 240,029 US dollars. Magkano po yun? Compute nyo po ulit, times 58. Nasa 14 million plus po yan, or baka 15 million pa. Now, tanungin mo ulit sarili mo, meron ka bang kilalang tao na gusto ng 15 million in 7 months? If the answer is still yes, 4 lang po ang katapat niyan. But look at this, another 1,199, 1,200. Ganun din, 4 ang ginawa. 1,586 ang income. ROI pa din. Fast forward ulit natin. Power of 4 lang siya. 413,011 US dollars. Magkano po yun? That's 24 million pesos. Wow. Now ask yourself again, do you know someone who wants to earn 24 million in 7 months? If that person is you, then it's not an accident that you are here listening to our presentation. It's not an accident that you are here na naka-attend ng Zoom. You could be somewhere right now. You could be resting. You could be sleeping. Diba? But ikaw ang nandito sa Zoom. That means ikaw ang unang nakaalam. Ibig sabihin, mas malaki yung possibility mo na ma-achieve mo itong income na to. Through how? Through following the system. How many? 4 people to begin with. And then, tignan nyo na lang po to. Kahit 3 na nga lang to, may 86,119 ka pa rin in 7 months. Hindi na 4 yan. O, tignan nyo po to, 2. That's 17,672. Look at that. 2 na lang po. Di ba kanina 4? Kahit mag-2, kahit i-half mo po yun, may pera pa din. Not as big as the 4, pero that's still money. Mean to say, every move that you do here with Switch, as long as nagduduplicate po, money will go and chase after you. Why? Because of the blessing bonus, because of the heart that comes na binigay sa atin ng company natin na makatulong tayo. And of course, habulin na lang din tayo ng blessing na yan, no? So even at the 499, kahit power of 3 yan, may 47,000 ka. Kahit po sa 199 po, power of 3, may 27,581 ka pa. Kahit power of 2 po yung 199, may 4,400 US dollars ka pa. Kahit po sa power of 2 ng 499, may 5,299 ka. Look at that. Even at the worst case scenario of our complan, that can happen in your account here with Switch, there is still money. Okay? I know, nasabi mo, ba't puro pera pag-usapan? Of course, money is important, no? Important yan because we want to buy. We want to be able to provide the good things for our family. And that is the bottom line. That is in general. Now, the question is, what is your deepest why? Diba? Kontento na po ba tayo sa bahay natin? Kontento na po ba tayo sa savings natin? Or do you want to create a legacy not just for yourself but also for your family and the next generations that's part ng lineage mo? Yun ang masarap na may iwanan tayo not just sa kids natin but also to our grandchildren. Okay? So, yun po yung gusto namin i-share sa inyo. So, we're gonna teach you well here sa Switch. This is going to be a world-class trainings, mga facilities na magkakaroon tayo. So, I hope, again, marami po kayo nakuha. I hope nagustuhan po yung ating presentation. And we'll record this and eventually share this with you para po ma-duplicate natin ng maayos yung Switch. So, with that po, again, thank you guys and God bless you all. This is your Managing Director for Philippines, Patrick Gallardo. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night po, sir. God bless us po.
Thank you and good night, everyone.
I'm
Pastor,
waiting
good
po ng
night.
record ng ating Zoom. Our team is waiting. God bless us po.
Tayo pa-research ko yung tapos
Good night,
Thank
everybody.
you, Sir Patrick. Thank you po sa inyo pong lahat, sir.
Yes po, invite po ulit kayo Saturday. Meron po tayo 7 p.m.
Yes
Yes
po,
po, yes
atin sila sa Saturday. Ang tempo. Inaantay po ang record ng ating Zoom, please.
Okay po.
Thank you so much po. God
Bless
bless us
everybody.
more.
Bye-bye.